U.S. Government Policy Towards Native Americans, Lesson 2. Tasks. Number 1. Open your notebook to a fresh page or use a piece of paper. Number 2. Title your page Native Americans Unit Lesson 2. Number 3. Write your name in the top right-hand corner of the page. Content objective of this lesson. I can understand key facts about how Native Americans lived in the past. What are Native Americans? The first people to inhabit or live in the Americas are referred to as Native Americans. They are also sometimes called Indians or American Indians. Their settlements where they lived ranged across North and South America and were built on many of the sites of today's modern cities. How did Native Americans live? Native Americans lived in different ways in various parts of the country. They learned to use the area's trees, plants, animals, rocks, and soil. North America has many different kinds of land and climate. So Native Americans in different areas had different food, clothing, shelter, and ways of life. In this lesson, there are no full blue slides, but I would like you to take some notes on some of the blue captions that are listed. For example, underneath this picture, it says these Native Americans are called Navajo. They lived in desert areas. You can go ahead and copy that into your notes. Now, there are not many blue captions that you need to write down, but of course, you are welcome to write down anything that you would like into your notes that you think might be helpful to you during this unit. Native Americans' families joined together to form tribes. Each tribe lived in its own area, spoke the same language, and lived in its own way. The leader of the tribe was called a chief. Decisions were made at meetings of the tribal council. Indian life was communal. This means that they lived in large groups and shared their resources. They worked together, planned together, raised children together, and were in general like a very large family. This Native American tribe lived in what is today called California. You do not need to copy this blue caption down. This map shows where different Native American groups lived in North America. What I would like you to do for this slide is to take some notes by listing 3 or 4 of the Native American tribes from anywhere in the United States. So again, you can list 3 or 4 of the different tribes across the United States. Question 1. Write the answer in your notebook or on paper. Number 1. In the past, how did Native Americans live? Tell 2 facts from the slides. Did Native Americans believe in owning land? Not really, but most people today believe if you purchase a piece of land, it's yours. You own it. But Native Americans of the past did not think this way. Many of them moved from place to place. They only considered the land theirs when they were on it and using it. But once they moved, it was no longer theirs. To them, no one ever truly owned the land. I would like you to copy down this caption. This Native Americans tribe is using the land to hunt, but the tribe doesn't think they really own the land. Question 2. Write answer in your notebook or on paper. Number 2. How was the Native American view of owning land different from our view today? Are there still Native Americans living here? Yes, there are more than 6 million Native Americans in the United States. You will learn more about these modern-day Native Americans later in this unit. Here is a modern-day Native American family. You do not need to copy this caption. Question number 3. Write answer in your notebook or on paper. Pablo said, there are no more Native Americans here in America. They are all gone now. Is Pablo right or wrong, and how do you know? Your task is to complete the Google form. If you are in Mr. McGinnis's class, click the first link. If you are in Mrs. Picosta's class, click the second link.